What up, Wheatfield? What up, what it do, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. If this is your first time around here to this space, hi, welcome to the Wheatfield. Welcome to our place, Ashe. We pray that you found us because there's a message for you, and we pray that you stick around after the message too. You know what I mean? Subscribe, hit that little button, leave a comment, little thumbs up, join the wheat field and see what's up. What up, y'all's wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome to you. Had to get that in there one more again. Father say, welcome to the weekend. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Something is coming up real soon in the future. We got that energy of in the future. I don't really know what we gonna pull. I really don't. We got some cards on the deck. I'm almost feeling like a chop it up session. We got the red shepherd here. Something about reward and evaluation. Respite, like rest and reward. It's here as well. I don't know. But we got to get some disclaimers out. We have the forgotten adversary. Ooh, that prince. Sorrow, loss, valor. Also, serendipity. That's an odd one to add on this card, I think. Look at that. The forgotten adversary. And that's Kawinky Dink. Enchantress of the Night is here. Secrets and vigilance, subterfuge as well. This is feeling a little dark. Lord of Riches is wisdom, inevitability, Hades. Definitely feeling a little bit of dark energy. But something is coming up in the near future. So this could be something that's coming towards you that the spirit wants to give you a little heads up, give you a little clue, tap you into what may be coming in. That's what I said. The spirit might want you to know. Father of knowledge just showed up. Something, knowledge knocking at your door. Some instruction, some sort of revelation, reinvention. Just to put you in the know, Ashe. I do. Something is on the hunt, hunting after you. Something is on the hunt, hunting after you. But of course, you protected my wheat. You protected y'all's wheat. Why? Because you the wheat. And you call for good bread. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And that's what the Father said. Said what the Father said. And that's what the Father said. Yes. But of course, we just have to know. We have to be clued in so we know how to move around, Ashe. And I think that's really what this is about. Because maybe you're a person that holds forbidden knowledge, and if that be the case, you're either curious, learning more. I feel like you're asking for more. You may be a prophet, and if you are, a prophet, somebody that takes care of the law, somebody that's inspirational and brings justice, a truth carrier or a truth seeker, you always gonna have folks after you, and that's just what it is. That's the real. And so to be geared up, armed up in the spirit is your task, like for real, because you always gonna have something coming after your ass. I mean, something that's always nipping on your heels, because they don't want you to get into your Dharma and to serve and to do what the Father has sent you to do. So I feel like you don't need to be afraid. You don't, because the Father has you well in hand, and that you are sealed. Your destiny is sealed. Your protection is sealed. You are sealed. And again, we have another soldier, but this one is somebody that's in exile, the forsaken soldier. Somebody that works in strategy. Somebody that deals in trauma and drama. Again, Lord of Riches. If you're a person that's going after something and you getting ready to blow up and you getting ready to like sign a deal, using your gift, speaking the truth, or just being really real with it, be careful in getting caught up in deals that seem like it's too good to be true. We forget that these demons out here, and they really do be after you, especially when you have a gift on you and you are willing to serve. Father say, Be real careful. Be real careful, because it's something out here that's coming for you. Commitment, acquisition, and responsibility. I feel like somebody might be getting ready to make a commitment. You know, go through an acquisition or a coming together, like a merging. I hear like acquisition and mergers, deals and negotiations type of thing. Like taking on partnerships and responsibilities. But it's something in there that's coming against you that's not really good for you. Like it's trying to really stop you, control you, or block you. It's not something good. And I feel it upside down. Father definitely pulling it upside down. And we see this one, atonement, growth, and deceit. I think this right here is just some dark energy, right? It's deceitful, and it's something that's going to block your growth. It's really going to stunt you in the long run. And not like you're going to be stunting on them for the long term, but I feel like it's something going to stunt your growth in the long run. Like it might seem like it's going to take off fast and be like, yeah, look, I feel like somebody is looking at getting on, and whatever you gonna get on with is coming soon, like in the near future. Like this deal is probably happening, and you like, yeah, I'ma stun on that ass. Yeah, everybody that counted me out, watch this. How you like me? Nah, type shit. But it's some shit in this negotiation that you don't see. Something that's got some bullshit in the game to stop you. Yeah, I think they playing on your belief. Yeah, something that's definitely, it's almost like they trying to get you to drink the Kool-Aid. It's 2 cards on the floor. What's he say? Detox your friendships, and it's safe for you to receive. I don't feel like this. I feel it's in reverse. Like that's not safe, and it's something that you need to detox in terms of friendships, relationships, and partnerships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people who you spending time with. Be so discerning about your association and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, who are generous, and who are supportive. I feel like you about to link up with a bunch of people that's just not it. Thinking that they your soul tribe. They really your soul family, your soul clique, and they really just not. That is not it. Thank you, Father, for bringing a message onto your wheat field. Yeah, you are a creator. It's something that you do. You're a crafter. You're a creator. You make something. You sew something. It could be clothes. You could be a designer. You could be a musician. I feel somebody definitely that creates something, that makes something. Thank you, Father, for helping me channel the message. Bring the message onto your wheat. Make it edifying unto me, because we won't serve them nothing that we won't eat. No. Allow me to receive everything that I need and give it to me in an overflow. Definitely way more than I need to carry this yoke. Let it spill out onto your wheat. Magnetize them to this space. And give them what they need from this message, Ashe. Allow them to serve all things up to you, Father, and receive back what they need to be perfected in the spirit, so that they can take heed. Whatever it is that they need to hear from this message, let them have it. Yeah, because I feel like somebody is trying to come after them and wreak havoc. Definitely. Father, give them the inkling, the inner knowledge, the deep knowingness that they need in order to, caution. I hear persistence. Like maybe you've been working at something for a minute, and then I see them working, spark flying, creating something, and something is crafty, or somebody is crafting a plan, or you just a creator, a mover and shaker, and you going into a deal, but it's not necessarily the best deal. Father say take caution. Use caution when you making these financial decisions. Allow them to overflow. What did I say? Partnership. You partnering with somebody that's not necessarily good. I feel it in the reverse. Father say again, reconsider this decision. And didn't I say you might be an artist? Somebody playing on your desire. They playing on your talent. They sink to steal it. They want to make money and you want to use your talent so that you can help people heal. Heal they shit is what I hear. Heal it, whatever it is that they going through. I feel like your craft or whatever you create touches people the same way that it touches you. And it's some people that's going to be envious. You know, and you could be too, looking at other people get on and be like, when is that going to be me? Like, wondering that thing, like, it's happening for you, right? But Father say there's something better. It really, really is. Maybe they trying to get you to go retail, or you've been shopping around, or just get it to cross over. I feel like it's going to be marketable. But have patience. Patience is being called. The growth is going to come soon. And we saw growth in that other card, that other deck. Like something is trying to stop you. It is eventually going to hinder you. Beware. It's a sly fox in the area. Father say there's something better. You may think it's a cause to celebrate, but I feel like it's one of them fucking crazy ass deals that you be trapped in. Again, they playing on your emotions and your readiness to blow up. But I feel like it's just going to have you trapped and caught up in the end. And then your purpose that you're supposed to be serving will come to an end. Like it's going to block it in some sort of way. Maybe there's another avenue, because it says say yes to the things you think you can't do. And to have some patience too. Patience. You definitely working on something. Maybe you need to mend something, but again, say yes to the things you can't do. And having patience. Plan. Maybe planning is a part of it. I definitely feel like somebody got a plan against you. They motivated in a fucked up ass way. Or maybe what you do is motivating. I definitely feel like it's motivating. But definitely some energy on here on reconsidering this decision for this partnership. If that's what you're thinking about. Yeah, Thank you, Father, for protecting me. Surround me in your highest white light. Didn't I say somebody might be in music, entertainment is here? But legal issue is also in the thing. So I feel like you negotiating a deal, like a contract, and it's going to be binding. Again, this contract is going to be binding. Father say easy does it. Lighten up, fall back. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not a good time to rush. Don't pay attention to every detail. Read the fine print. If you getting ready to go into a deal, read the fine print, because I feel like it's some legal bullshit in it. It's got some legalese, some legal speak. Before you know it, you don't even belong to you no more, my weed. They done stole all your intellectual property. Like every song you make, every lyric you write will belong to them at the end of the night. And y'all know how these deals be set up and structured, especially playing on young people while you trying to get to the next level. You trying to boss up and level up. And they look like, because yeah, I feel like whatever you doing is a part of your life purpose. You trying to grow. You trying to boss up. You trying to level up. And I think somebody playing on that. They see you as an opportunity. Life purpose, goals, exploring your options. And you got an offer right here. Exploring what? Goals and options. Because you trying to get this life purpose popping. You feel like it is. And you're not really sure, clear which way to go, I feel. And you might be just excited that you were recognized. Maybe you feel like it's some fear back there too. You know, maybe that this is going to be it for you. If I don't take this deal, then ain't no another one going to come my way. But Father say, have some patience. I say, read the fine print. Don't sell your soul for a real quick hit, because it's about the longevity in it. I can't make this shit up. Change. You settling. And you see how this person with their head up against the wall, like, what the fuck did I do? Busting a move too motherfucking soon because somebody promised you this. But it's going to switch up in a minute from hot to cold in just a quick second. And you not really going to realize what happened because you focused on this. You not going to see the switch, the change. And then you really gon', when that shit settle in on your ass, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, because these energies out here, they be playing. They play on the fact that you want to boss up. You want to level up. You want to get out the hood. You want to get out on your own and make shit pop off. You got talent. You ready to, serve it out. And when you get recognized, you be excited. You don't be thinking about the whole other dark side of this shit. And even if you think about it, I don't even think that you think that this shit is real. What did I say? Money manager. We got mechanic here again, working on something and working on this fucking partnership. Mechanic with a planner and partnership, somebody engineering some shit, planning some shit. You might be a peacemaker. You might be somebody who's oddly different, or what you do is beautiful or unique, just something different. Embracing your own unique style is the theme of that card. And it's something about getting your justice, give and take. I don't feel like this partnership or negotiation has that. It doesn't have the stability that you seek. It doesn't. This partnership doesn't have the stability that you seek. It just doesn't. Maybe you need to keep working hard in silence and find different ways, because we definitely see settling again somebody that's in the media. And whatever they promising you is unrealistic, or whatever you're thinking about is unrealistic. You might need to talk to somebody, get some advice, a counselor. New money and arguments is here. You not going to get what you think that you're supposed to get. You see how they offering them money with the light bulb, and then there's the pad. Just sad on the dotted line, sad on the dotted line. But I feel like it's going to turn out to be some conflict. I'm not for sure who you are with, but thank you, Father, for bringing them to this space. Work hard in silence. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. This shit is all kind of toe up. Partnership is right back. Look at that. Partnership, change, and settling. I can't make this shit up. Look at what's right here. Reconsider this decision and do what? Be independent. Reconsider independent. And I said somebody could be a designer earlier. You could be a designer. Something is unethical though. Unethical, and these people are unreliable. I definitely see designer though. It's you're being called to do things your own way, to express your individuality, your own uniqueness, to invest in yourself or find a way to do it yourself. Like, it's people who's coming against you that want to control you, to take over you, all while you trying to get to the next level. You are working to get to the next level, and Father say you're going to do it by yourself. You're not going to partner with anybody else. Because they want to do what? Didn't I say they're going to want to control you? They're going to want to control you. That's why Father say slow down. Easy does it. You're going to want to do it by yourself. And you may feel like you can't. Like you don't have enough knowledge. You don't have enough resource. You got to have a deal. You got to have a backing. And Father say you don't. There is another way. You feel like that. But if you stay prudent and diligent, you will find another way. Yes. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within your budget. Live within your means. Because they definitely tempting you with the riches, legal issues, contracts. You trying to manifest opportunity, but what you coming in with is probably coming from a space of lack. And what you are bringing in from a space of lack, envy. What you creating, what is crafting, what's coming together, what's being devised is going to leave you unfulfilled. Feeling like you settled. Feeling like you're being controlled. Feeling like you under the thumb of another person. You have no rights to your own intellectual property. You have no means to move around. You definitely could be a designer or a musician. So this definitely could be for a couple of different weeks. Somebody that's looking for investment. Somebody that's looking for assistance. Somebody that's ready to take action. And I almost couldn't grab it. It's in a challenge. Somebody that's trying to take action. Move towards a comfortable space in life. Like you got your eye on the comfort and the abundance. And I think that that's how they are luring you with the deal. But read the fine print before it gets sealed is what I hear. Read the fine print. Yeah. Whatever you manifesting, easy does it. Take your time with it. It's going to come through. Yeah. Comfort is here. You'll get to it. We see the past, unrealistic, something about perfection, there's something better, getting recognized, and charity is popping out too, so I'm not for sure what that's about. If you are a person who likes to donate, if you are a philanthropist in some sort of way, but it definitely has something to do with the people that you are around. I'm not even for sure how you got this deal, but it has something to do with the people that you are around and how this was all concocted and constructed. I see this lab on the science card, like, you know, the way that they put these things together feels very artificial, very, not scientific, but, what am I searching for, Father? Artificial. Almost like they got that shit down to a science. Like, you know, they know how to target. They know how to get people in. They use these deals over and over again. Like, it's repeatable results. Like, it ain't even a hypothesis no more. It is something that's proven that they can repeat. Again, science. They got this legal jargon and shit down to a science. That's what I was feeling. Like, they so used to roping people into these fucking fucked up ass contracts, and it's down to a science. And it might be pretty much ironclad. Like, once you sign on the dotted line, like, they got that ass. That's what I was feeling, like something nipping at your ass, like they own your ass. They own your ass. Like, if you sign on the dotted line, they got your ass. And they do this shit so often that it's down to a fucking science. Yes. Maybe you somebody to speak out. You're being called to apply the... Slow down. They got me hot. Like, I could feel it because these people be taking advantage of folks, like, in different industries. You got a talent and you are feeling excited to serve and to put your talent out there and to have your gift, to serve your gift and let your gift serve you. But it's vultures out here that's trying to get you roped into some contracts that's just not good for you. Before you know it, they controlling you. They controlling your music. They controlling your craft, what you can put out, what you can do, how you can move around. And it's like, that's not what it was called for. That's not what you was trying to do. Peacemaker is here. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider, nope, not that. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when you making business deals. Making sure that that deal got a full blown, ironclad win-win for you. That you still own yourself. You own the rights to your production. Anything that you produce belongs to you. Not like that and how it is where these artists, like folks like Anita Baker, is being shown by new age artists, folks like Chance the Rapper and shit, on how to get the masters, own the masters to your music, because you done made all these fucking hits and the record companies are rich and you don't get paid shit after how many times that your song done spent. Like, that shit is ridiculous. Maybe you somebody that's going to be, you know, a motivator to help combat some of these legal fucking red tapes. It's a skill that you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. It could be something that you go through, like, you know, those old school rappers who showing the new school what they supposed to do so they don't get fucked around in them dumbass deals where the record label owns you and everything that you produce. Reconsider this decision. You might be speaking up to motivate people. I hope this session motivates you. Father say you might need to learn something else with this student card. So say yes to something that you think you can't do. Something that's going to be good for you and healthy for others too. Again, crafter. Something that you might put together and need some investment in. But I feel like you need to reconsider this decision. Anything else in this deck, Father say no. No. Windfall is here though. And I feel like you tempted by it. Like, oh, this shit look great and I'm trying to get up out the hood. I'm going to go ahead on and buy it. Bite on it. That's what I feel like you going to bite it. But they know. Just like how fishes get hooked, you know, by the worm. And you get that shit down to a science when you've been a fisherman for years. Look at that. Regret. It's going to leave you feeling fucked up. You already caught up in your head trying to make the decision like what. But Father say, just have some faith and talk to the Spirit. It'll let you know what they cooking up. The Spirit will help you so that you don't get lost and left out in the sauce. Thinking about some shoulda, woulda, couldas. Listen to your spirit. It'll speak to you in a way where you can hear it. You do want to go off with this Fool card and create something new, but pull your head out of the clouds and really look at what's in front of you. That's what the fear. Look at what's in front of you. Pull your head out of the clouds and really look at what's in front of you. That's that Fool card. Knowing that anything can potentiate, but you don't want to just be like head off in the clouds and not paying attention. That's that Shy of Swords, the King of Swords. Very logical, brilliant, using their intelligence. Put a microscope to that shit, I believe. Daughter of Coins. You trying to grow some shit. A new opportunity. You know, maybe it ain't the Ace of Coins that you hope it should be, but it's going to be exactly what you need to get to your ultimate happiness, to create that legacy. This deal right here just ain't it. And you wrapped up in your head. I kind of think you already know it. But you so focused on this. It's like, are you really going to see it in time before you sign on a dotted line? Because I feel like somebody is pressuring you to do something that you really not comfortable with. Again, who you going to work with, align with, in order to bring about your ultimate. But you see this Five of Cups poking out. That is regret. That's that regret. That's what we saw. Moving too fast. Slow down. Easy does it. That's what the Father say. Easy does it. You prepared to move, like put me in, Coach. Father say no. Take it easy. You might be doing this on your own. You probably need to walk away from this shit and do it on your own, because it's going to leave you in regret. Like, it just keep coming up with these 5 of Cups. And again, I was feeling it in this deck over here, like somebody trying to tempt you with the bullshit. It's bullshit. Somebody trying to tempt you. Alchemist, pull some shit together, and whatever this is that they cooking up, you need to walk away from. You see how your back is turning, going in the opposite direction from whatever the fuck that they done cooked up and all of this bullshit. You see they mulling over this contract, burning the midnight oil, this goddamn candle, melting wax all over the place, these old ass books and scrolls, because they done did this shit so long they got it down to a fuck science. Move away from it. Walk away from it. Leave all that shit where the fuck it's at, on the table. Leave it right there. Leave it right there. Prepared to walk away. It's something better. You look good to them. You look like a whole opportunity, like a whole motherfucking snack. Like, yeah, we gonna get paid off of that. And you ain't gonna be, what did I say? They said they gonna get paid off of that. Yep. That's the 10 of coins right there. They got that shit. They could create anything. This energy right here of the Empress, you could create. I said you were a crafter. You're a person that produce. But you need to pull out that logical mindset so you will know which deal to choose. Pull out that logical mindset. 8 of Cups right here, walking away. Because the options that they got on the table are tempting you with the abundance, with the windfall, with all the bullshit. And you looking at like, I don't know what to choose. Should I even choose any of it? Father say, hell no. Walk away from all that shit. Anything else fall out of here? No. Fall back. Rest on it. Easy does it. Fall back. Rest on it. Easy does it. So that you can make the right choice, the righteous choice. So you can see what it is, what it's going to turn into. How does it work out for you? Because right now, you in your head and you don't know what the fuck to do. Where we going? This one right here is, this is the reflection, inspiration, motivation deck, gratitude card, so being grateful. And this one says, there is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. And you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Doing it on your own? What if I fall? What if I fail? What if I can't do it all? But the Father say, what if you gonna fly? Doing it on your own and you don't owe nobody shit. You gonna be like that Johnny Gill, like mom. Anyway, y'all, think of 3 things you did this year that you are proud of. That was residual energy, but I was feeling it. What in your life have you grown tired of? That one was hanging over too. It's right back. Take a few moments to note a gift or an opportunity that you have been ignoring or taking for granted. And give thanks from your heart. It says we are all more blind to what we have than what we have not. And it really just caught me with like taking a closer look at this offer. Take a few minutes to note this gift or opportunity. And I don't know if you've been ignoring it, but I think it's like the only gift or offer that you see. And maybe because that's the only one that you see, you're more inclined to take it with fear that if you don't take it, you ain't gonna make it. This one is about being on autopilot, just kind of going along, letting something else have control. And this one is make a mental map of your path through life. from infancy all the way up to today. And look how far you've come, Ashe. You may see how you've been leading yourself through to success, to opportunity, and it will give you motivation to see how much further you can go and what you can really be. Like, be independent and be an owner of all your own shit. There is no satisfaction that can compare with looking back across the years and finding you've grown in self-control. This is autopilot. This is saying self-control, judgment, generosity. We saw charity and unselfishness. Anything else in here, Father? Say no. But we had this one left on the top, that mental map. Take a mental map. Father say it's a challenge. Definitely a challenge for you to see where you've come through, what you've been through, and how you got to where you're at. And how does that strengthen you for where you're going to eventually end up at. Like, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen soon, but karma in this wheel is turning, but you don't want shit to fall down and be like, boom, I just hear blow up. Like, you only have so much time to make a decision, I feel, on what you're going to do about this deal. And Father wants you to be strong because there's some strong illusions and deceptions with this whole thing. It's strong. Look, another tower split. Settling. You're gonna figure out that you settled for some shit and that just really, really, really wasn't it. You messed around and got caught up in it, if you did, and you're gonna be like, that's not it. In time, it's gonna show that that wasn't it. Maybe it's gonna be time for you to figure out how to move on. And you're what did I say? I can't even take it loose with the Chariot. It's gonna be time for you to move on. You're gonna see that it's time for you to move on. Anything else in here, Father? Where we going? Back to this one. This one. Light and darkness is here. Healing, graciousness, acceptance. Don't accept it. Decline it in graciousness, I feel. We see Witch of the Ages, growth, atonement. And this is deceit. That's that same card. Deceit. They're using your desire to grow, and they're using deceit. Like they're playing on your desire to grow. But it's something in there that's deceitfulness. It's deceit. Evaluation. You need to evaluate this deal very closely. Evaluate it. Is it going to have the just reward? Evaluate it and see. Anything else in here, Father? Say no. Corruption. Malice. Corruption. Malice. That's what I feel. Pestilence, having you out. It's going to turn out to be something totally different. Totally different. We got the angel card. We're going to close out with it. Close out? No. Just wanted to get something right now. Okay. I put all these cards together and half the time the deck be too big for me to hold in my hand. But I like the combined angel power because I have quite a few of these little angel decks, angel messages, abundance, and things like that. And something hit me to combine it. I felt like Captain Planet, with all of our angel powers combined, we are the Legion. I don't know. That's just how I felt about it. To combine the angel powers. God is your source. And this came out earlier today. And y'all see this stack of cards? I mean, like, what is the odds of God is your source coming out several times today? Like, how many cards is this for the spirit to go through and pull, Ashe? Like, it's just... It cannot be random. It's just not, it's not. The Father pull what it wants, and it really wants to remind us that the Father is our source, and we don't have to sell our souls for a deal, for money, for affluence, for influence, for comfort. We just don't. Like, the Father will provide all things. If you get nervous about anything, focus on your service. Focus on your service. I see somebody is clairvoyant. I see mediumship. I see healing away addictions. We saw that earlier today. Let's get a shuffle. I'm intentionally trying not to spill anything, because your girl would be done shot cards all over the floor, and we have to go pick them up and be like, well, that wasn't good. Yes, we have changing your energy. Definitely something with music, because singing and dancing just is back out, singing and dancing. So somebody is an entertainer. They really are. Yeah. I definitely feel entertainment. Somebody that is definitely into music. And music came out earlier too. We see clear, cancel, and delete. Be willing to forgive. Maybe this deal doesn't work out. Family is in reverse. Protected. Leadership is in reverse. Turn those back up the right way. Just calling them out just in case they represent themselves. Ashe. We see clearing debt is in reverse. So maybe you have a lot of debt, and that could be a part of the thing with accepting a deal. Like, maybe you've gotten overextended. We saw that in terms of being prudent, like, don't overextend yourself. This one is, I am the angel of families, and we saw family in reverse. This is clear yourself, and it's in reverse. So maybe it's people that's after you, like, abundant mindset is in reverse. Upside down. It's something with the mindset and money and family. And especially if you a musician and you got a deal, family definitely be at you like, go ahead and take it. You know what I mean? Because the money and blah, blah, blah. And everybody be thinking and looking at what you can do for them. And not necessarily is the deal good for you. Yeah, pay yourself first. Everybody else be thinking about the money in your family and what you could do for them. But is it good for you? Are you building something that's going to be good for you, strong for the long term? And again, clearing debt. They always get you with the money because they be knowing folks is broke. And musicians and anybody that's putting out anything, they funding they self, they producing they self. Everything comes off of you. Even when you the artist and you make the deal, you're the one making the money for everybody else. And you end up taking care of everybody else. And again, you could be gifted. We saw this. You could be, hopefully you watching tarot, because I'm a tarot reader. But it's something that you being told to clear, cancel, and delete. Cancel, clear, and delete it. I feel like walk away from that shit before you end up defeated. That's what I hear. You at the end of a cycle. Call upon your angels to comfort you, to guide you to your next step. Happiness does await you, but it's all about not getting caught in this net. That's how I feel. Like something is coming after you to stop you. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. It'll help you release your anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. I don't know who brought you this deal, where it came from. You might end up being pissed at them. Now that you've opened yourself up to your angels and asked for help, be open to receiving divine guidance. You not. You don't want the guidance because you don't want them to tell you that this shit ain't good for you. And what's right behind that? Obstacles, blockages. Even if it's got some sort of jealousy like other people getting on and you want to get on too. Look at this. Focus on your priorities. And what's in reverse? Look at this. Your manifestation power, because it's coming from the wrong place. This one right here, third eye chakra, was in reverse because it's coming from the wrong place. You're not seeing. You got a veil over you, and the veil that they got is what they use to trap everybody, that they got down to a fucking science, which is the money. Organizing for your success. That's what you think, but it's a whole bunch of fucking mess. To help heal this situation, see the other's point of view with compassion. Earth Angel is reversed. This right here, Earth Angel was upside down. You dealing with some people that's on some fuckery, deceitful, wanting to take from you. What did I say you need to do? Release. Walk away from this situation. Walk away. It's bullshit. I hear sell your soul, like you would sign your soul away on a fucking dotted line. And Father say no. Because you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. And that's what I said. You got a calling on your life. You have a talent to do something. And you're going to go places. You're going to go travel. Being out, spreading your gift. Other people can hear it. They can feel it. And I feel like this company that you signing with, who you linking up with, they know it. And they ops is sent in to stop you, to destroy it. What did I say? They know it. Base chakra. They know it. They know who you are. This is choose positive thoughts when it comes to your home, career, finances. Your words determine your outcome. This is Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with this powerful Archangel who's protecting you and guiding you through this situation. But I don't think you want to hear what they got to say. Or they got you so distracted by the glitz and the glam, keeping you on the road, promising you with travel, with money, this, that, and the other. Family in your ear, pushing you to do something that just ain't clear. It's not clear. And what did I say? Didn't I say somebody was in the freaking music industry? Music. Y'all see this freaking stack of cards? Like, seriously? For this one card to come back out as I've been talking about somebody in the freaking music industry? Somebody that's being protected. Archangel Michael. I just put this back in the deck. And if you get nervous, you're not for sure what to do, focus on your service. It will guide you. It will keep that priority in front of you. Let you know what it is that you're supposed to do. Did you ask for help? And if you have asked for help, are you listening to what they told you? Is it clogged up in your solar plexus chakra where you have not transmuted it? You coming from a messed up clogged space that's keeping you from being able to see it, Again, have you asked your angels for help? You see me just put these cards back together and split. And how did I split on the same exact shit? Ask your angels for help and trust what they telling you. You are at the end. There's another one. We just read this card. We just read it. Put it up here so you can read it too. You are at the end of a cycle of your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you. What did it say? Call upon who? Your angels. And what does it say too? Have you asked your angels for help? You might be talking to family who looking at you like a scapegoat. They want you to take the deal because it's like, what is it going to be for them? But they ain't considering what's good for you. See me just shuffle these cards and pull this card right back out? Have you asked your angels for help? They trying to tell you what to do. Because they, what did I say? Everybody else looking at you as a come up. To come out of poverty. Come out the hood. They don't give a damn if that deal means you any good. They don't give a shit about your soul as long as they good to go. Just saying, cut them motherfucking cords. And that's what you need Archangel Michael for, because he gonna cut in and cut some shit. Father say you having a hard time deciding, it's upside down, or make sure that you decide the right shit. Think about it from that standpoint, a place of righteousness, because with this Eight of Swords, you caught up in it. You think that that's your only option with unlimited ideas in the reverse. You don't see that it's something else gonna come in or that you could do it yourself. You a whole star. You don't see it. Follow the spirit. Anything else, Father? No. Anything on the table we can get, Father, say no. Use your wisdom and believe. It's all gonna come together if you believe. Something about it you shouldn't trust it. I'm just saying. I want to pull something else to make you feel better. But Father say that's it. Sometimes the message is what it is. I'm just saying. And they get y'all caught up and wrapped up with these deals. They got that shit down to a science. The legal terms is like to what? Shit that sound like a whole nother foreign language. You don't even know what it is. The fuck is this? Just sign on the dotted line before you know it, you done signed away your whole soul. Your whole intellectual. Everything that you think of now belongs to them to control. And you got to figure out how to get your shit back. And be on some Anita Baker shit trying to sing your shit exactly the way you did on all them old ass fucking tracks. So that you can get the rights to your music. Your masters. When you the one that produced it. You may not be a producer, but it came out of you. You birthed it. You produced it. Ashe. And they trying to get you hemmed up for the rest of your fuck day. Don't do it. Father say walk away. 8 of Cups that shit. It's something better. Maybe you gonna do it yourself. And the Father say believe on it. If you believe it. If you believe it. Can I do it? Two. Thank you. Something new that you love gonna come in, but that just wasn't it. Father said if you believe it. They probably trying to romance you with this shit. They do. They be trying to romance you and make you sound real good. Flying you all over the place with these advances that they don't really tell you how you gonna have to pay it back or how long it's gonna take you to pay it back. Oh, it's just a $10 million deal. Y'all throwing up cups and throwing them back in. We got the racks. We got the stacks. But shit, it's gonna take you a whole lifetime to pay it back. They want you to compromise. Compromise yourself. And you're going to have to do it in the future. Like coming up real soon. But if you refuse to compromise, refuse it, put it in the reverse, you can't have success. Because they want you to compromise with the promise of success. But I feel like you could do it by yourself. There's another avenue that you just haven't seen yet. And Father say you really just have to believe it. Believe it. What did I say? You really just have to believe it. If you believe it. What's the other thing? No, don't do it. You can do it by yourself if you believe it. Don't take their deal. No. But if you believe that you can do it, the Father will help you do it. Help you do it. So it's good for you. It's good for your service. And if you get nervous, that's what the focus is. Ask your angels to help you. And trust their guidance. Whew. Thank you, Father. I return this energy back in love and light, and I receive my own in love and light. I love y'all just like I love me, because I love the Father that made me. There's multiple doors, and the Father could do anything, anything. Don't get stuck in one trap, in one offering. It's not the end. There is another way. And your life is a canvas for the Father to show up and show out. Ashe, but that's only if you believe. I love you. Again, just like I love me. I love the Father that made me by His infinite intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, and fills me with the breath of life, the force of life, the chi. Yes. Just like that. Just like that. Just like I love me. Yes, beloved. There's another way if you believe. This session right now here is done. I just wish there was more that I can offer you. But the Father said, you're in the hands of the most creative one. The one that can call all things and make them come to be. Again, it's all according to your belief. I say y'all. It's your girl, Lati.